Gears for a moment, Ambassador, and talk about the this terrible attack that we covered Friday in Russia at the concert hall. Death toll goes up. Vladimir Putin finally acknowledges that, yeah, it was radical Islamists, to use his quote earlier, that had carried this out. So that brings us to this group, ISISK. Who's ISISK in terms of, we've been... we talked the last hour, and I was saying, we haven't talked about ISIS in general as much in the last few years. We were told, we'd made progress and maybe either defeated or diminished ISIS. Now you have this offshoot organization that has done some real damage.
Yeah. Well, first off, what is ISISK? ISIS is a disaggregated entity. It is people who share a belief that there should be a single Islamic state, a single Islamic caliphate in the world. Mm-hmm. And so anyone can take up arms and take up that cause and do what they want. It's not necessarily centrally controlled. The second thing is that we actually don't know for sure that this was ISIS-K or a branch of ISIS that actually did this. We know that there's a group that claimed responsibility.
Right.
You saw these people that the Russians arrested. They don't look like trained and professional terrorists. And they're just claiming, even in the videos that the Russians released, that they were just being offered money by somebody, and they don't know who the somebody was. So there's a lot more to this story that we don't know. What we do know, however, is that Putin is using this attack in order to blame Ukraine, saying that people wanted to flee there. And he's using it also, or will use it also, to justify further crackdown on Muslim regions inside Russia and on greater mobilization of Russian citizens into the armed forces.
So him bringing up Ukraine, to your point, saying that these guys, even if they were, quote unquote, to use Putin's quote, radical Islamists, they wanted to take off and go to Ukraine. How does that affect things, or does it on the ground in Ukraine at all, do you think?
Well, with Putin, you never have to ask yourself, what is he saying? You need to ask yourself, why is he saying it? And what he wants to do is justify increased mobilization of Russian citizens, get them into the army to go fight. And that has become increasingly unpopular in Russia. So he's using this attack as an explanation for why we need to do that. So linking it to Ukraine in that way is a way of him strengthening his own argument.
Right. Presented no evidence of that, but that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. The reality, by the way, the Russia-Ukraine border is absolutely 100% closed. They're fighting a war.
Right.
And so they've both got it mined. They've both got it manned with armed troops. Nobody is driving through that border.
Right. That's an interesting look into his motivation. So, Ambassador, thank you. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.